Morning students. So in the last class under the fourth unit regarding the pitching the ideas, testing and then what they say refining the pitching the ideas. Today we will be getting into the topic called 3 R's such as retest, refine and result. So look to the diagram. We will be having the 3 parameter design getting into the redefine, retest, result and product. We know what the process of the TD in terms of what happened from the empathize and followed by what happened define. So what happened, we will be meeting the customers whether the idea, layout, requirements and architecture is needed to their expectation or not. So the 3 R's are very very important. The result need to be satisfied to the customer. If we have anything, we need to get into the empathize and define. We need to change it. What to say? Redefine, retest the prototype and again result of any product, either from a shirt or pen or maybe a web or maybe a bearing or maybe any type of a domain. So here what happened in terms of the 3 R, retest, redefine and result of any product from a company going to meet out to the end user, that is to the customer, getting into the, before getting when the TDA, already we know it very well what happened, the customized, optimized and then efficient and effective of the product need to be delivered to the customer. So in this what happened, checking the product again and again after the testing. What happened, we need to check the product with the parameter, whether the product is meeting out the expectation of the customer or not. Suppose it's not meet out, what happened, we need to improve, refine and etc. Modify the performance. How to improve and modify? Again we need to get into the stages of empathize and define. Again you getting into the understanding of the problem statement and again any other ideas are getting in. Is there any possibility? This is the need of the customer. So from the TD point of view, we know that all the process will be of a human center and then customer point of view. So what happened when you getting into the retest? What happened? We taken the product and the product is supplied with any data set. When it is not meeting out, what happened? Again you need to change the code or maybe of the ideas and then define and then empathy. See here, whether it is meeting out of the accepted of the customer need, that is what accepted. If it is not satisfied and then accepted outcome, we need to say, we need to understand the problem in some other point of the view. And followed by what happened? When it is satisfied, fine. If it is not satisfied, the problem need to be again we need to getting it in terms of the empathize and then divide. And getting of the any of architecture, you should have a customer with you in all the phases. Retest, refine and result, what happened? Getting the feedback from the end user, this is needed or not. And again what happened, you should check with the various market products are available of the concerned domain. How it is working, whether it is meet out or not. So what happened, the market testing is in terms of a real-time environment, this is an outdoor testing unit and then quality check. Whenever the product is going to be given to the end user, it will be checked in terms of all the parameters. Okay, fine. Again look to the diagram on the TDI, redesign, define and then result in terms of any domain and maybe of any product. So it's very very important in terms of the retest. And here again redefine. Again we getting into the first phase of our TDI, empathize. Whether you understand the problem correctly and define the problem correctly and explain the problem correctly, this is the need to the customer or not. When you get the accepted, what happened? This is not. We need to change it. Okay, I got it. I taken the problem statement in some other point of the perception. Now I getting your point. So you should get the clarity and then improving, that is called improvise or maybe of the redefine or in terms of you will be making the statement again, improving product design. Other product design, again from the empathize only will be defined and then divide and design. And poor usability, in the sense what happened, when it is not meet out, you need to have the interaction, UI, UX or maybe of a interaction with the product by means of a high usability. Design flows, you should give the various of the architecture diagram to the end user, whether it is needed from the you or not. When you get the feedback from the customer, fine, this is the things I exactly learned. And we will be going to deal with the 3 issues, such as what happened, the 3 issues in the connection, what happened, the 3 issues, technical, feasibility and etc. and high production cost and then user interface. So finally what happened? When a product is going to be dealt, we need to deal with the result of the end user. If it is okay and 100% meet out is fine. So in terms of the retest, redefine and result of the product, we will be getting into the issues such as what happened from the design point of view, from the empathize point of view, from technology point of view, innovation point of view, and then outcome point of view. When all the four parameters from technology, innovation, and then followed by what to say, outcome and etc. will be giving up the 100% satisfied to the customer. So what happened? Maybe have any product of any domain. In such condition, what happened? With help of the retest, redefine, and result, we are delivering a satisfied product to the customer. Thank you, my dear students.